Today I'm going to show how to install a Veloce rear diffuser and spats on a 2022 to 23 Hyundai Elantra N. I installed the rear diffuser first. You will need the bag of screws labeled D, the bottle of superglue, and the adhesive primer. Remove 4 of the smaller flathead screws. These will be used to attach the 4 fins to the rear diffuser. Flip the diffuser over, exposing its underside. Then, take the superglue and coat the first square section that's cut into the diffuser. Install the outer fin, lining up the tip of the fin with the back of the diffuser. The outer fin will have a red piece of tape on it, and that will go towards the outside of the diffuser. After about 10 to 20 seconds, the glue should dry. With the glue dry, you can turn the diffuser over and screw in the small flathead screw into the fin. Repeat this step for the next 3 fins. The 2 middle fins will not have any tape on them and don't have any order in which they need to be installed. The last fin will have the red tape on it and will need to be installed with the red tape facing the outside of the diffuser. Now that the fins are installed, we can mount the diffuser to the car. Begin by cleaning the factory diffuser fins with alcohol. Then open the adhesive primer and apply it to the factory diffuser fins. Remove the backing covering the double-sided tape on each fin. Line up each fin with the factory fins. Once all the fins are lined up and stuck to the factory bumper, you'll need to use 6 of the 1-inch screws and screw the diffuser into the bottom of the factory bumper. I used a box to help hold the diffuser as I screwed it into the bumper. After having the diffuser on the car, I noticed the fins were not holding up to the bumper as well as I would like. To correct this, I removed the diffuser and applied new 3M double-sided tape over top the existing tape that came installed on each fin. This helped to hold the fin better and help fill any gap where the fin met the bumper. Another step I took was to countersink each of the fin's screws a bit. This was to give a more flush look. I could see the screws sticking up and didn't like the way that looked. I simply used a 5/16 drill bit and drilled slowly about 2 or 3 rotations. The screws were then flush and held the fins better. Next, I installed the 2 side spats. For these, you'll need the bag of screws labeled R. There's only one type of screw in this bag. Before you install each spat, you'll need to clean the top black section of the bumper with alcohol and then apply the adhesive primer. Remove the double-sided tape paper. The side piece is pretty easy to line up. There are large holes cut into each piece, which will go over the bolts on the underside of the car. Also, the top piece with the double-sided tape goes right to the end of the bumper. I installed the screws on the front and rear of the spat before installing the middle screws. I repeated the same steps for the other spat. The rear diffuser comes with 2 optional fins. These fins should be installed on the side of each rear spat at an angle following the line of the section behind the outer face of the spat. You would use the superglue to attach each of these optional fins. I attached them using 3M tape just to show where they would be installed. I chose not to permanently install them on my kit. The final step to completing the rear diffuser and spat installation is to install the decals. Clean the area you want to install the decals with alcohol. Then peel the decal from the backing and lay it on the area you want the decal to go. Finally, peel off the transfer tape on top of the decal. You have now successfully installed your new Veloce rear diffuser and spats. Enjoy your car's new look. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content.